Hello?
Hey, girl.
You guys will not believe this.
No, I don't want to touch on.
I told you guys I fall in love fast.
The look on your face, and you're like, ooh.
Very healthy to have female friendships.
And completely
yeah, I do want to get married
ghost
again.
me
And I
on
love
this
that.
effing
So
both
funny
of
that
us
balance
still
of-
desire
I think
to
we have
get
this
married.
where
We're
we're
like,
really
get rid of
having
toxic
Wasn't
people
ever
that
really
are
in
dating.
pain and part of it.
Welcome back.
It's a three-way call.
With Britt Fallon Star.
That's so funny though, because Paul and I were just talking about AZ88. I was like, we haven't been there in forever, but you've never been. Well, girl, all they have are martinis, and you don't drink.
Oh.
And that's why, like, because I'm not really drinking that much right now, like here and there. So all the Christmas stuff, I'm like, I don't want it to be alcohol themed this weekend. I just like what's non-alcohol themed, and it's hard to find unless it's shopping.
Yeah.
But AZ88 is so cute. They've got like, I think it's been years since I've been, but they have like cute decorations. Their cocktails are just gorgeous, but that's all it is. And I think you get like pretzels.
Oh, okay. Is that the one that looks like a museum inside that you've been to?
No,
It looks like a museum. It's like all white space. You've probably been there before.
maybe it was there because AZ88, it feels like a big like lunchroom. It's
Yes.
and then it's just their decorations.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, I remember seeing you guys go there, and I thought it was cute.
You've never been?
No.
Oh, girl, Martini Central.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Not I can't go to I can't have any alcohol in my system. It's throwing me off from my gym because we drank a little bit on our anniversary, and I'm like, I'm good for the next while.
That's okay.
I'll let her know I'm being an NA this weekend.
Hey, are there any particular reasons you're trying to be NA?
No. Other than how many drinks did I have on our anniversary? I think I had 2 out and 1 at home. And the next day I wasn't like dead, but I was tired. And then my workout was not the best. So I was like, we'll be good for the next few weeks.
What are you guys drinking?
Well, so we went to Wrigley Mansion. We had I think I just had Prosecco. What did I have? And Paul had his normal oh no, I had one of their cocktails. They have a specialty drink. It's got vodka and cucumber and something else. It was pretty good, like a little spritzer. And then we got the French 75. Have you guys had that?
At work we make those, so I stick my straw in it when I make it.
What do you use?
Just Tanqueray, fresh lime juice, champagne, and simple syrup.
Okay, so you go the gin route. My sister introduced us to the what is it? What's the brown liquor?
Oh, brown.
It's like a hard VSOP.
Oh, okay, cognac.
Cognac.
Yeah,
Yes. Man, you quit bartending, you forget the names of everything.
I know, right?
Yeah. So it was
So you
love
like cognac?
only in the champagne drink.
Oh, okay.
Good. French 75 is my new favorite. But you don't need a lot. Just the 1 or 2 and you're like,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Hey, ladies. Happy almost Christmas.
Hello.
Hey, hey. How are we feeling about the holidays coming up?
Good. I feel good.
I can't believe they're here. I'm like, I can't believe that Thanksgiving already passed. I'm like, how are we already? I went into work last night because I hadn't worked in the last 2 days, and there was Christmas decorations everywhere. I'm like, this is wild. I feel like it just snuck up.
It was it April and the girls just put everything up. She's the best.
I know, it looks so good. She's not even like halfway done, and it looks amazing.
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, I feel like it came so quick this year. I feel like every year, but this year quicker than usual, yeah?
I think so too. I feel like it was just summertime. We were at the pool.
Yeah. Well, at least now we've got, Christmas, Britt's birthday. She still hasn't told us what we're doing, but we're excited. Especially with my friends like you with your birthday right around Christmas. Like, I make you guys feel equally as special. Yeah, even more so, So just keep us in the loop.
Yeah.
Yes, Christmas is here. Did you guys do any shopping for Black Friday? I know we were kind of talking about budgeting.
I did mostly online shopping.
Same.
What'd you
Yeah.
guys get? I didn't buy a single thing.
I can't tell you, can I?
I'm mostly done with Paige because she sent me her Christmas list pretty early. So I think like the best of the sales was like the shoes she wanted. She wanted some Adidas. Yep. Yeah. Adidas Campus 001 gray.
Okay, let me check those out.
So she really wanted those. So wait, now she knows she got those, but
They're all sitting right there.
yeah, I got some stuff done.
I got some other stuff for Pace too.
Yeah. But yeah, there's still some things I need to get, but
Okay.
just
So
I just got you guys like a little something because we're going to Demi Lovato. So I was like,
we are.
yeah. So I was like, but I still want to get you guys a little something. So
oh, our
Yes.
gift giver.
Uh-huh. I know. I'll probably.
tickets for girls at work too. I usually
Aw.
get them like a little. I usually get them the same thing, like 5 or 6 of them
Yeah.
bags. So I'll probably do that on Amazon.
That's so sweet. I'll probably start my girls giving gifts this weekend, but I was like also looking just for some of the newer to me, like fitness brands that I follow online. I was like, ooh, are you having a sale? Literally a note from the CEO. We're not doing a Black Friday sale, but we are. All of our 30% of our money is going to this charity. And I was like, wonderful. But
Yeah.
stuff is so expensive. No sale.
Yeah.
I didn't buy anything.
I got myself some new gym clothes, and I don't know if you guys saw my stories a while ago. The last like gym haul I got, I was complaining about my tops because they're so tight,
Mm-hmm.
but they're medium, but I can't, if I get a large, I just know they're going to be too big.
Exactly.
Yeah. So this time around with the sale, I was like, you know what, I'm going to try one of the bras in a large, and I got it. And of course, I wasn't like paying attention because everything's on sale. You don't know which one's final sale, which one's not. It's final sale, and it's so big. And I was like, no.
Oh, what's
Hey.
that from?
Bombshell Sportswear.
Okay, yeah, I have outfits from them
Yeah.
too that I
I
like.
was like, dang it.
Do you guys love Bombshell? I haven't bought anything from there, but I hear really good things.
I do. I've been wearing their stuff since they first came out with those like thigh high leggings way back before they remade them because now they're way better.
Okay.
Before they were like material wasn't fantastic, the waistband wasn't fantastic. But I will say like I've had like they get holes a little bit quicker than any other material I've had.
Oh, bummer.
I don't know if it has anything to do with the stitching and the material that they do, but I have my favorite pants. They're like my favorite leggings. The material's super soft, but the stitching I think is too much on that. And so I always get a hole
Oh,
waistband or like by the pocket, something because the stitching I think pulls on it too much. And I'm not even getting like the size they recommend. I'm sizing up because I always just size up in my leggings. I don't need them to be suffocating.
Mhm.
And even then it's like, but other than that, I do really like it. They're very cute. I feel like you could wear it out and still like be so cute. So yeah, the majority of my gym clothes are Bombshell.
Oh,
I only have
check
2
that out.
outfits from them, but I love them. They're like both super unique, and that's why I bought them because I was like, I just can't find this kind of style like anywhere else.
Mm.
My stuff's navigation.
Another brand where I've never shopped but have always wanted to try some of their clothes. That is so okay, interesting. So I've got two that I'm going to put on my radar because I've been shopping at this gal. She's called Fitness Fashionist, and I've been shopping there for like a year and a half religiously. And I like her stuff. It's super cute, but I'm looking for something different. I'm like, I don't know. Let me just try another. I need to branch out. But pretty much 80% of my closet is all her stuff.
If you go to navigation, let me know, and then I'll tell you which, because there's a lot of materials that I'm like, meh, aren't the best, and then there's some that I'm obsessed with. So yeah,
Those flare leggings you have, is that from them? The
ones
black
that I have,
flare.
the ribbed ones, yeah, those are from them.
Cute.
Yeah, I love those. I have those couple colors. Those are so cute.
The one I want to try is I mean, I've heard mixed reviews because I've asked people in real life now if they're wearing them. The Define
Oh
short.
my gosh, that was the brand that I was looking at for the freaking sale, girl. And I went and he's
Oh
like,
yeah, they don't ever do sales.
we're not doing Black Friday. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Your leggings are like $80.
They never do. So I was talking to this girl at the gym because from a distance, the material looks like Gymshark. It looks like all the normal like fitness brands, but your butt looks amazing.
That's why I want them. Because now, speaking of leggings that are too tight, I've learned this year I'm obsessed with baggier clothes, like baggy shirts, baggy pants. I just want to be comfortable in the gym, outside the gym. So I opened my drawer. I have like 80 pairs of leggings, all skin tight. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I need to mix it up. So I was looking at the Define because they're so tight, but they're shorts, and those at least I think are more doable. And then that booty pop. So I'm just like,
That's what gets you. So the girl that I was talking to the other day, she had them. And I was like, okay, be honest. Like, do you like those shorts? And she was like, honestly, they're not worth the money to me.
what?
Yeah. She was like, honestly, like Gymshark's having a sale on their legging material is way more supportive. So she's like, here, touch them. Like I'm touching her shorts at the gym, you know? And then she's like, but they do really make your butt look really good. And I was like, I mean, that's the selling point. Every single model on there is like,
Boom.
Giganta is like out there in your face. So you're like, well, hell yeah, I want that too. I will say though, a lot of these brands started with the same material. They bought the clothes from somewhere, they rebranded, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
So I did get a pair of shorts from Bombshell the other day, and it's a very similar look. And I was like, nah, I don't know, because they all have it's that like enhancing ribbed area and then like all that stuff, right?
Mhm.
So I tried them on and I was like, holy shit, like my butt looked so good.
You mean better than it always looks, girl?
Yeah, I was like, that's saying a lot.
I was like, oh my God, I need this in all the colors. And the material's so thin. I was so surprised. I was like, I wasn't expect, but it's similar, the thinness to the ones that the girl had me like touch her leggings. So I don't know.
Well, how much were those? Do you remember? Because I'm like price comparing right now.
They're on sale well, they were on sale for Black Friday for like $27.
Okay, I hope they're still. As soon as we hop off,
Yeah.
I am
That
going
one
to
too, exactly the ones that I got.
Yes, please. Because the girl that I was also like an ambassador for her. And so anytime I would share her fitness fashionist brand, like I would get a ton of orders. I'm like, because her clothes are so cute. But she's also like not doing her ambassador program anymore. And her code went from 10% for our audience down to 5% earlier this year. So that was the first note where I was like, huh? And then half the time it would say fitness fashion with like her brand on it. And then half the time it looked like it came from China. And so I was like, no offense to the China clothes. I'm just saying.
You like having
Right off
fun.
feet, you know?
Yeah.
So what else is there? I'm a devoted buyer though. And I was like, everything was hers for literally a year and a half. Which, since we're so close, speaking of the holidays and Christmas, we wanted to chat just some balanced eating practices. I know a lot of the girls in my community, even when I was getting my hair done last week, you guys, my hairstylist was like, she's on a fitness journey and she's like, but I don't know. I'm anxious about Thanksgiving. Like, what do I eat? What do I not eat? How much? Da, da, da. So this is like something I think a lot of people feel really anxious and excited about, or both, or like, I got it. So kind of wanted to dive into some practices. Starting with you, Britt, what you got for us?
My go-to tips, like I probably have a ton of tips, you know, but my main go-to ones are don't starve yourself.
Yeah.
Leading up to or on the day of, because it always is going to backfire. And you're not even going to like eat as much food as you think you're going to eat.
Mm.
So you're really under eating. So I always like start my day pretty much the same. If I do eat a little less, I'm always prioritizing protein every single meal. And it just helps your metabolism anyway. So even if you're someone who's not on a weight loss journey, but you want to just like, I don't want a really good refeed or something like that,
Mhm.
you should still be eating throughout the day for that meal. Hydration, because a lot of those meals, especially if you're not cooking them yourself, they're going to be a lot saltier. It's going to be a lot of more stuff in there than you're used to. So extra hydration, I would say as well, and movement. Not movement
Mhm.
to punish either. Very specifically, not movement to punish. But it's for me, I don't like going to anyone's house or, for any festivities if I know we're just going to be sitting around. That drives me crazy. Like, why? I could be doing something right now.
Mhm.
Um, and it's not because I'm like, oh, I'm going to eat all this food. No, it's because like, let's just move our bodies and make sure that they can digest the food we're about to eat. You know what I mean? So I've recently done, the past 2 years, I've been making my family play like games, like with their bodies. We like play
Fun.
Christmas games. It's really fun.
Yes, I love that too. And you started with my favorite number one thing is do not wait until most of our dinners are what, 3, 4? What time do your families eat around that
Like
time?
5. Mhm.
5? Oh, that's even later. Yeah, so many people are like, I'm going to save all my calories for this one meal. And I'm like, don't do that. You're going to, obviously, even like for metabolism purposes, but for a lot of my girlies used to be or overcoming binge eating as well. It's
Yeah.
just going to like set us over the top. We're going to be so hungry. We're going to eat way more than, like you said, we even thought we were going to. So at least start your day high protein. Have a couple of just like, even if you don't want to eat big meals per se, even like smaller protein snacks. That's like my favorite number one tip. Just
Yeah.
eat on the way to. What about you, Val? Some things that have worked for you?
So this Thanksgiving, I've been having my stomach issues, so I was just trying to be very intentional with my Thanksgiving meal. So I made sure to eat early, which I think really helped me. I just got it out of the way early because I feel like a lot of past years it's been like late afternoon, early evening, or you're just like literally eating all day,
Mm,
snacking all day. So for me, I made sure to just have my Thanksgiving like an early lunch, like late brunch.
mm,
And so that helped me because then I had the rest of the day to digest my food and I wasn't like gonna lay down and go to bed 2 hours later on a full stomach. So that really helped me. And I was just being very intentional with how much food I was putting on my plate.
yes.
Because you're just like, this looks so good, this looks so good, this looks so good. And I told myself everything I wanted because, we probably want 6, 7, 8 different things to try. I literally was like, 1 or 2 bites of this. I was telling myself 1 or 2 bites of this, 1 or 2 bites of this. So I had a full plate of like 8 things, but it was literally 1 or 2 bites of everything. And
Yes.
then, just eating slow, not rushing. I was trying to be very intentional, not eating fast. And then when I was done with my plate, I'm like, I wasn't going to immediately go back for seconds. I was going to sit and just wait, drink my water, go to the bathroom, just try to space it out and not rush back. And then by the time, because I was still in my mind was still telling me, like, you're hungry, go get some more. But by the time I did all that, I really wasn't that hungry anymore. And I think I just got seconds of like I told myself, I was like, if I'm going to get seconds, it's going to be in my favorite thing. I'm going to pick one thing, have seconds of it and be done. And I did it and I felt fabulous. I wasn't bloated. My stomach didn't hurt. I was like, okay, this is perfect.
Ah, the way to go. That's another one of my favorite ways to like explain here's how we're going to reduce some of this anxiety. Focus on your portion control. And if it's something you're still learning to be intentional with, that's fine too. We're still just going to do it on Thanksgiving. But keeping those regular portions. And if you want to try multiple things, just cutting them down, still filling the plate. Most of our proteins are what? Ham, turkey, are those like the bases that everyone pretty much has too? Yeah.
We have
Yeah.
prime rib every year.
You guys have Prime or what? Hey.
It's my birthday dinner.
So
I was gonna say I had lots of red meat and seafood, but I went to a bougie buffet, so
what buffet?
I went to Fogo de Chao.
You did for Thanksgiving? Okay, girl, that is amazing.
Every year. So I'm like, I'm gonna take this day off because I
Yeah.
work every Thanksgiving and I work every Christmas. And I'm just like, I'm just gonna take this day off and just treat myself.
So freaking lootly. Okay, so you had plenty of protein. Britt, you have some other options too. Yeah, we just order because we don't really cook around here that much. So we order a honey baked ham and a honey baked turkey. So these things are also covered in this honey delicious glaze. So as a protein, I would say for my family, we don't have to get the 30, 40 pound, depending on how big your family is. Like we had 4 or 5 people at my house. So the smallest they have is 10 pounds, you guys. Still a lot of meat.
Did they
So
cook-
yeah and ham. I'm like, that's I make 1 pound of turkey last a whole week with my husband. Like that's crazy. He doesn't eat from home that much. So it's mostly me. But yeah, so the like couple nights. But I was gonna say leftovers too. Like I feel like one of the tips I gave to my newsletter last week was we don't necessarily need to have all the leftovers either, especially if they're more of those high fat foods that we don't normally eat. I know I saw my husband making that cornbread. He put a lot of butter, sugar. He put a little protein in, he said, for me though. Protein away. But so the leftovers, if other people, I guess, want to split it up, taking it, feed the homeless, feed whoever who, invite people over that don't have any homemade cooking. We don't need to eat it like for the next week, I think is my thing.
Yeah. So for Thanksgiving, my family does 2 deep fried turkeys.
Deep
And
fried.
deep,
Oh.
yeah. So we ate pretty much 1 whole turkey between when I think there was like 9 or 10 of us. And we've almost finished that all off. So the other turkey, my mom will make like pot pie with it later.
Ooh.
So she'll have like another dinner gathering. So that's full of, well, I was gonna say it's full of veggies, but it's full of all sorts of but it is good.
Fiber.
But
Delicious.
I do like turkey as a protein base in general, like the turkey breast. I really do like that as a protein base. So over chicken, so it's kind of nice to like.
Yes. I am getting so sick of chicken right now. Like I'll prep it still and it sits in my fridge and I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna eat that.
Yeah, I'm so sick of chicken.
I have not been cooking chicken much. We've been I do like ground turkey.
Mhm.
Now I'm gonna just do turkey, red meat, salmon, and
Mhm.
ground beef. Like those are my go-to proteins right now. So
Yeah, I've been putting a lot more salmon back in because when I got my blood work, it said I think I was just a little low on omega 3s, but I don't like to supplement because it breaks me out when I used to take the fish oil. So I was like, I'll just eat some. I eat salmon when we go out, but I never buy it. So now I'm buying it.
sardines, girl.
I don't like sardines.
I know it sounds crazy, but if you mask it in something, you can't even tell.
Really?
Mhm.
Like what? Tuna or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
You like,
I like tuna.
yeah. So
Canned
I'll do
tuna.
canned tuna. I'll do tuna and then I'll just break the sardines up and put it in that and make it like that. And well, depending on what kind of sardines you get, like don't get smoked sardines. You can definitely tell. Get like regular sardines and you can't tell.
Okay. All right, I got some homework to do. I'll try it just for you, just for you.
Yes, it's gonna be great.
But I love, Fallon, that you weren't bloated. That's, I think, being intentional is a big part of it too. Because I feel like it's easier to, at those kinds of settings, overeat. Plus, they're high salt, they're high fat. And for me, it really doesn't take a lot with my inflammation these days, being so sensitive. But let's see, what are some of my other, in fact, Britt, you touched on it with movement, not as punishment. I like to balance it out. And so I figure, hey, if we're not gonna, like my mom and I, we used to go cycling in the mornings, and I don't even cycle. But for her, on Thanksgiving each year, I will go to a class and die. Or after Paul and I went on like a 2, 3 mile walk this year. Keep it moving. No point in sitting all day.
Yeah, I noticed that like a lot more people are going on like early morning hikes around Thanksgiving, like, either Thanksgiving Day or the next day when it's like Black Friday or whatever, and they have the day off. And I think it's such a good idea. But also for all of like us lifting girlies, we're missing out on a really good amount of gains if you don't like go lift. I love a good holiday lift, and then I love to go just like chow down on some food after. Like that just makes the most sense to me. I'm like, yes, let's do that. Give me all the gains with all the food.
I'm telling you, this was probably because if my gyms are usually open on Christmas or like Valentine's, all the holidays, I love going to that gym in the morning. But this year, yeah, we just kind of like we slept in. Oh, and then we had an extra Thanksgiving to go to. I think that's what threw me off time-wise. But you're so right, girl. Get that workout in.
Yeah, I did legs on Thanksgiving morning. I
Wow.
do legs the day before Christmas.
So, what are your favorite Thanksgiving side dishes? This is my favorite topic right now.
Mm.
Thanksgiving side dishes.
Yeah.
I like a green bean casserole.
What?
Mhm.
Girl.
But specifically, I don't like a green bean casserole made with any cream of mushroom or cream of anything.
I love.
Yeah, I don't like that. So really, I just like green beans, it sounds like. But I like fresh green beans, like, cut the ends. When I make it, I put like a light layer of cheese.
Mm.
Maybe I'll do like a good bacon and like put the bits in that so I don't oversalt it, garlic, salt, and that's it.
Yum. And fowl, you like yours with the cream and the
Yeah, I love
traditional
cream.
casserole?
Yep, I have to have cream of mushroom in it. And so it's funny because I didn't have like a traditional Thanksgiving dinner, so I actually didn't have any of those sides. Like they didn't offer those. So
Interesting.
typically, yeah, I would pick green bean casserole, sweet potato casserole with the marshmallows on top, okay, to die for. And then stuffing. I love stuffing, but like I'm so picky about it. I've probably had more stuffings that I don't like than ones that I do, but if I like it, like it will be my favorite of the entire meal.
Really?
Yeah.
I did a poll on my Instagram yesterday or the day before, and I had stuffing slash, because there's one that's similar. Either way, I don't like it. What is it? Stuffing slash, I'm gonna open up my IG right now and take a look. Hopefully
Yeah.
it's still, it's gone. Let me check my archives. And then I had green bean casserole. I put green beans slash casserole because, again, I don't like the casserole. Don't put no cream or nothing in there. But if you saute them with some onion, pepper, like even a little bit of butter, because Paul forced me to eat it with the butter, it was good. But the casserole, no.
I'll say this year's Thanksgiving dinner was actually probably one of my favorites. My mom did some different stuff. She made a mac and cheese, which I don't really love a mac and cheese because I just don't like cheese very much in general. That's why when like I say I sprinkle cheese on my green beans, it's like I sprinkle
A little.
on the green beans. But she made a mac and cheese and it was so good. And then she made a candied sweet potato,
Mm.
which she found a recipe for. No marshmallows were in it, but it was obviously sugar, whatever she put on top. And that was actually really good. Because you know me, I don't love sweet potato. It was very sweet, so I don't like mixing sweet and savory like that.
Okay. Yeah.
But I did like it. I had a couple, she sliced the, potato, and I had a couple slices of potato. But this year's dinner was like really good, actually.
Really? Well, that's good. We normally don't have mac and cheese either, but I put it on my voting thing because I hear a lot of people have mac and cheese. I'm like, I don't think we've had it. And then I put, stuffing slash dressing. and then sweet potatoes. Because my favorite side are the sweet potatoes. But even though I eat them every single week, they're different on Thanksgiving because my mom puts that glaze, no marshmallows.
Mm.
I think that's more of a white thing, I think. But she'll do her glaze. They're still covered in butter and sugar.
Yeah.
And they're so good. But
That's hilarious.
portion control. And last year she had the pie, the sweet potato pie, and the sweet potatoes. So this year we're like, it's one or the other. We don't need both. And so,
I was telling my mom about that sweet potato stuff that you guys got
The souffle.
at a souffle. Because, and I told her about it because I loved the top, the pecan, like
The candy
candy
pecan.
pecan. Yeah, so we might try that on for Christmas. She might try the candy pecan.
steal that recipe. That was a good one. Okay, so on my poll, because I haven't even seen these results yet, we got 37% for sweet potatoes, 16% for green beans. And actually, that one had 0 for the longest time. I was very
I
surprised.
was one of those. I think I said green beans on your.
Yes, you did. 32%, so came in second, mac and cheese. Well, who are these people vote for that one? And then stuffing and dressing also tied with the green beans. That's funny, but
See, I got some good taste.
yeah. But excited for Christmas too, Christmas food. I feel like my family, we don't really have anything specific for Christmas, like food wise. What about you guys?
Yeah, ours is almost always the same. We have the prime rib, and then I always ask for asparagus.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't do anything because it's my birthday, so
Good
I
for
got some
you.
asparagus. We do some sort of potato, like either my brother does like an au gratin potato or mashed potato. And then like it's definitely a lighter dinner, lighter compared to like Thanksgiving. We don't have nearly as much heavy stuff. So this year I do think I'm gonna make like a fruit salad with like honey and lemon and lime. And I love that. Like just that's something for people to snack on beforehand because
Yeah.
I am always craving fruits and veggies around those times because I feel like I'm deprived of them. But so I'm
Mm.
gonna force my family to eat that. And then someone makes me a cake and a peach delight, which is something my grandma used to make for me.
Oh,
Um, and it's got, I don't even know, it's like canned peaches and jello. It's like super random, but I love the crust and the almonds on it, and like some cream that you make to put on it. And so I always get that. I'm the only one who eats it.
me and the cranberry sauce at Thanksgiving. Nobody else wants it. So I'm like, I'll take a little sliver.
Yeah, so those are like our main, like that's the main stuff we have every Christmas. This Christmas Eve, we also usually do bread. We call it bread. On my mom's side, my grandparents on my mom's side started it. It's just you get like pizza dough, the kind that you get in the, what is that?
Oh, what's that? Not the
Like the roll?
yeah. Okay, like the pizza dough roll.
I don't even know if it's pizza dough, but it's some sort of dough that you get in the roll,
Okay, yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
Roll that out, and then we just like layer it with different cheese and meats and stuff. And my mom's a vegetarian, so we have a vegetarian one that's just got like spinach and cheese on that one. And that's what we would eat. And like you can only eat so much of that.
Mm.
This year I'm making birria tacos for everyone because it's their favorite. So
Cute.
fine, I will do that for you guys.
Paul, every time we get Mexican food, he asks, is the birria, is it like, well, he's like, what kind of meat is it? Because apparently in Mexico, it's like, it could come from something else. What is it? Like I don't know if it's the tongue or the foot.
No, it shouldn't be those things. Usually it's just so birria is usually beef or sheep.
Okay.
Barbacoa is for sure sheep and goat or
I
sheep.
like barbacoa.
Yeah, that's sheep. And birria is what do I use? All sorts of different cuts of beef for that.
Interesting. Well, that sounds like a great Christmas dinner. sure. I like it. But yeah, I
Some
think
people from Mexico, it says goat meat.
goat. Maybe that's what it is. Because Paul always asks, he's like, which kind of video do you use? Because I think one of his employees told him, like, you got to figure out where it's coming from because it could be this, it could be that. I don't know.
Yeah, in some places in Mexico, it's goat. Well, sheep. Typically, it's sheep because of the tenderness, but yeah, goat, sheep, whatever, it's the same thing.
Okay.
The sheep is a baby goat, I'm pretty sure. Um, yeah, when I found that out, I was sad about it.
Hmm.
Can someone Google that? Is a sheep a baby goat?
Yeah, I got you.
But it's weird that it could be either or depending on where you are.
Yeah. And then it could also be beef.
Okay.
No, sheep is not a baby goat. They are different species.
What's a baby goat then? Is it just a baby goat? Someone in Mexico told me a sheep was a baby goat.
I don't know.
Baby goat is a kid.
Okay, yeah. What's a baby sheep
Kid.
then?
Hmm?
What's baby sheep? Is that what you're saying?
Mhm. Also a kid?
A lamb.
Oh, it has a little lamb.
Okay.
Okay, maybe they were telling me it was lamb.
Yeah, okay, so that must be what it is.
Might have been telling me it was lamb. Yeah.
Well, I'm excited. But we have so many more, and probably like Christmas parties, outings, birthdays. December's a big month of people are busy doing so many things. So hopefully some of these tips we shared will help you navigate that anxiety just so you feel confident about your eating choices. And remember, it's a practice. It's all about balance. If you want some of the dessert, have some of that dessert and then keep it moving. It doesn't mean we need to have 3, 4 slices of pie. Just enjoy and don't feel guilty.
Set boundaries for yourself is, I feel like, huge. Set boundaries for yourself and don't let anyone try to get into those boundaries.
That is a big, yeah, because a lot of people, even with drinking around the holidays, you sure you don't want, push it towards it. You don't want this, yeah. So have fun, ladies. Enjoy the holidays, and we'll see you on the next one.
Happy holidays.
Bye.
Okay, bye.